Hello dear students, welcome back to the HCRT Science class of 8th standard, 7th standard. See, dear students, we have completed the topic weather, climate and adaptations of animals to the climate. Isn't it? There we have studied the meaning of weather, and also we have studied the meaning of climate. Weather means the day by day there is a continuous variation in the environmental factors like temperature, rainfall, humidity, wind speed is called as the weather. Yes. The next topic is what, dear students, about the climate. There is a constant temperature average for about more than 25 years. That temperature or the condition or the weather, average weather pattern near about for 25 years, that temperature or the weather is called as the of that area. The weather is called as that is called as the climate. It means average weather pattern of a particular area for 25 years is called as the climate. Day by day variation in the environmental factor like temperature, humidity, rainfall and wind speed is called as the weather. You know the difference between the weather and climate. And also we have studied the adaptations. Adaptation means the special features of the special characteristics of the living organisms which enables them to live in their climatic conditions. That features of the living organism is called as the adaptation that we have studied. Then after this one, dear students, we have studied the different adaptations of polar regions, and next after this one the tropical region. These two regions we have studied adaptations of the polar regions, icefall area, how the living organisms are adapted to that particular the climatic condition, and in case of tropical region, how the living organisms are adapted to the particular that climatic conditions. That you have studied separately. That very interesting it is. The next, dear students, in case of the polar region, we have studied the polar bear. The adaptations of polar bear is having the white fur on their body, and next a fat layer below the skin that prevents them from the cold climatic condition, and the furs are the white in color because it protects them from the predators and helps them to catch the prey. Yes. Then after this one, dear students, they are having the white paws and claws that helps in the walking on the slopes of the ice without slipping. The next, it is having the good sense of smell to catch the prey. Yes, like that, the different features we have studied. Along with that, we have studied the penguin having the paddles instead of the limbs and old paddles. They are having paddles and they can swim in the water, and they have marginal white and black color on the back. See, that helps in the to catch the prey even in the water, and the white color that helps them to protect themselves from the predators. Yes, like that we have studied the different silent features of the polar regions of the polar bear and the penguin. Then next we have studied the silent features of tropical regions, in which we have studied the different types of animals like red-eyed frog. It's having white paws, and next see their body color is green in color that matches the environmental or the colors of the surroundings, because it helps the frog or the red-eyed frog because of the green color to hide in the leaves from the predators. Then the good eyesight, the sense of smell is good, and next wild louses, and next what happens, the sense of hearing is also sensitive. Like that we have studied the different characteristics of the different animals of that particular the tropical regions. Yes. Then next, dear students, we have studied the different animals, the monkeys and also the birds, the silent features of the birds. We have studied that regions, how they adapted to the tropical regions. That we have studied while studying the topic weather, climate and adaptations of animals to the particular regions or the particular climate. See, next we are going to study the exercises of exercise. The first one, name the elements that determines the weather of a place. Name the elements that determines the weather of the place. See, first question, the answers is the elements are first one, temperature, humidity, rainfall, wind speed, etc. These are the elements of environmental conditions. Next, come to the second question. When are the maximum and minimum temperature likely to occur during the daytime? Maximum temperature, when are the maximum and minimum temperature? Maximum and afternoon. The second question. On afternoon. Then second, minimum. On early morning. Next, fill in the blanks. The average weather taken over a long time is called climate. The average weather taken over a long time is called dash. That is climate. A place issues very little rainfall and temperature is high throughout the year. The climate of the place will be dash and dash, hot and humid. Little rainfall, temperature and high. Temperature is high throughout the year. Humid and hot. Dry and hot and humid. Hot and humid. The third one, that is the two regions of the earth with extreme climatic conditions are polar and tropical. Polar and tropical. Next, fourth question. Jammu and Kashmir. See, fourth question he has given. Indicate the types of climate of the following areas. Jammu Kashmir, cold. Second one, Kerala, humid, hot and humid better. Rajasthan, humid, hot. northeast, dry, next sixth question, sorry, fifth question, which of the two changes frequently weather or climate? Answer is weather. Weather. Sixth, following are the some of the characteristics of the animal. See, diets heavy on the fruits. Lion-tailed monkey. Lion-tailed monkey. Lion-tailed monkey. The second one, white fur. Polar bear. Needs to migrate. Birds. Fourth one, loud voice. Loud voice. Elephant. Fifth one, sticky pad on their feet. Red-eyed frog. Red-eyed frog. Layers of fat under the skin. Polar bear. Polar bear. Next, seventh one, wide and large paws. Polar bear. Eighth, bright color. Polar bear. Ninth one, strong tail. Monkey. Next, long and large beak. Toucan. Toucan. Yes. Next, Here we have to write this one, tropical rainforest. Tropical region, polar region, birds, tropical region, elephant, tropical region, that is adapted to tropical region, polar, tropical region, token, tropical region. Yes, that character you have to write with respect to that double space. That's why you have to write extend. Next, seventh question. The tropical rainforest has a large populations of animals. Explain why. You have to explain. See the seventh question. In the tropical region, maximum amount of living organisms are present. Why? Because in the tropical region, the climatic condition that enables the plants to grow more. See what happens during daytime, heavy sunlight, the high temperature, and at the night heavy rain, due to which what happens, the plants will get enough water to grow. Then heavy plants will grow because of that only, and this is totally covered with a thick forest, and these thick forest leads the number of animals to survive in that climatic condition. It means in the tropical regions. Yes. Next, dear students, 8th question. See the 8th question. Explain with example why we find the animals of certain kinds living in the particular climatic condition. Explain with examples why we find the animals of certain kinds of living in the particular climatic condition. That we have right here. Explain with example why we find the animals of certain kinds living in the particular climatic condition. In case of polar region, we are getting the polar bear because it is totally adapted to the polar bear because of having the special body characters. They are having the long and thick fur on their body and fat layer on below their skin, which prevents them from the cold climatic condition. Next, they are having the high sense of smell. Then next, they are having the wide paws to walk on the slopes of the ice. The next, the sense of hearing, also they are having good sense of hearing. These are the special characters. And next, in case of polar regions, in case of tropical regions, the special characters like, see what happens here, their body colors. Like in case of red-eyed frog, the body color is a green in color. And next, see the sense of hearing, sense of smell. Then after this one, the wide voices. Then loud voices. Then these are the different characters which adapted the living organism both in polar regions and tropical regions. The examples, that is in case of tropical regions, elephants, lion tail macaca, the token birds, that you have read, isn't it? Next, 9th question. How do elephants living in the tropical rainforest adapted itself? A wide trunk which needs more food that is getting from the forest, and a long snout, and that can capture the leaves from the height of the plants, and the more amount of leaves it needs that is getting from the forest, and the wide ears that enables us to listen the sound, very sensitive sounds. The next, after this one, long trunk, height. These are the adaptation of the elephants to the tropical regions. Next, dear students, choose the correct answer. Choose the correct answer. Suitable answer we have to choose. A carnivore with a strip on its body, strips on its body, move very fast while catching its prey. Strips on its body, move very fast while catching the prey. It is likely to be found in polar regions, deserts, oceans, and tropical rainforests. Tropical rainforest. The correct answer is tropical rainforest. 10th question. That is, the correct answer is tropical regions. Eleventh one. Which features adapt polar bear to live in the extremely climate cold condition? See, 11th question. Which features adapt polar bears to live in extremely cold climate? Option A, white fur, white fat below the skin, keen sense of smell. Then next, option B, thin skin, large eyes and white fur. No. A long tail, strong claws, white large paws. No. The next, white body, paws for the swimming, gills for the respiration. No. The correct answer is, the option A is the correct answer. That is a white fur. The second option. Next, come to the 12th question. Sorry. First option only. Fat below the skin and keen sense of smell. Yes. The next 12th one. 12th question. Which option best describes a tropic region? Option A, hot and humid. Option B, moderate temperature, heavy rainfall. Option C, cold and humid. Option D, hot and dry. The correct answer is the first option, that is hot and humid. Hot and humid. That's all about the exercise part of weather, climate and adaptations of elements, animals to the particular adaptations or the climate. That's all about the exercise part of the topic weather, climate and adaptations. This is about the exercise part. You have to be write down exercise